You ever had like some awful stories from idiots? So I worked with this kid. We hired this kid who said, I spent fucking $1,000 on this cooking degree. You know, I went to culinary school, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm really good. So kid could barely wash dishes. He would just stand around in the dish pit and pretend like he was busy.
I hate motherfuckers
like,
like that.
That's kind of where your timing comes from, too. It's your foundation. Like, get that shit and you get it done now. Like, wash those fucking dishes, bro.
Bitch.
Because we need those back.
Fast as you
needed them
can.
Yesterday.
I hate dishwashing, dude. Fucking don't give me
Here, John.
Right. Everybody hates dishwashing, but you got to start somewhere.
John.
Trash. That's trash.
Yeah, no, I was a dishwasher forever. Forever, 3 years.
And I was there for 5 years. And whenever I moved, other people around me moved up, but I never did because I was always there. I never missed any days of work. It was just, I don't know, it's just gay. I hate when you do. You're too much of a fucking. You're too useful as that position that they don't want to replace you.
Yeah, that is.
Like, you know, this is like our backbone to this whole dish pit. We need to make sure he doesn't. No one else.
Well, yeah, like, I remember being at sergeants, bro, and like literally, they like the reason you can't move you up is because no one else will fucking work that position for that little amount of pay. I was getting paid $7.25, bro.
Oh, that was my first fucking.
Yeah, $7.20 fucking five.
I started at 8.
Started at $7.25 minimum wage. Garbage,
so,
dude.
This fucking kid, though, right? We put him on prep for a little bit before we put him on the line, and the first thing, I'm like, look at the prep board. What's it say? He's like, wash bakers, 15? He's like, yeah, wash 15 bakers. So he's like, all right, he leaves, he comes back. What the fuck is that? I was like, all right, I guess you're a dishwasher. Who went to culinary school? They're potatoes, bro. Go wash 15 potatoes. Comes back a couple minutes later. All right, how do you want me to do that?
Wash? How do you want to wash potatoes?
Bro, my daughter's 8 years old. I have a 10-year-old child who has autism and knows how to wash a fucking potato.
Yeah, washing them.
Bro, wash the fucking potato. You just wash dishes. Don't put fucking soap on it, please.
Yeah, wash the fucking dirt off the goddamn potato.
I mean, at least he asked. You know, just fucking.
True.
I don't
hey,
know. Have you ever washed a potato in your life, bro?
No, I'm gonna tell you this though. At least you're 100% right. At least he asked, because there's motherfuckers that will fuck up something stupid like that.
Is the only stupid questions are the ones you don't ask.
Exactly. No, seriously. Because there's people at my work that don't ask, and they fuck shit up horrifyingly bad. When they just didn't know what they were doing, they could have asked one question and it would have been fine.
That's what I hate. Because I literally do that. I asked. So I remember when I came, like there's a whole. I remember I came back from when I broke my leg. And the guy asked me if I could blanch the potatoes.
It's just putting them in hot water.
Yeah, I said, should I put water in this? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I was like, why would I even ask that? Obviously, I need to put water. And when you just ask a dumb question, I just wasn't even.
Do you not know how to blanch something?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. You can ask.
Yeah.
But also sometimes you also just ask stupid questions.
Yes. I ask stupid questions sometimes where I'm like, why?
I remember he actually
I knew that.
I said, like, why did I even ask that?
There's a time to learn anything, and if you don't know, it's fine. You can learn now. But don't pretend you know and then ask me later.
Exactly. Yes! No, 100%. I agree with that.
Well, I went to culinary school, and then it's like, all right, I'm sure they had to watch something in there, right?
First of all, I have way more respect for a person that doesn't fucking come off like, oh, I did a bunch of this shit, like, oh, I'm useful in this industry. Yeah, when they ask.
But
that's what I'm saying. But a person that comes at you saying they're useful in this industry because they've done such and such, and then they ask you how to fucking blanch something.
Yeah, it's like
that's really Oh,
you dropped the blanch. Oh, it's burning your. Oh, never mind.
But you know what I mean? That's the whole thing. And then they come at you later and ask it. It's just the worst, bro. It's like, fuck you. No, first of all,
because he said he was a fucking.
Fuck you. You're a faggot because you said that you knew how to do this kind of shit and you didn't know how to do it. If you didn't know how to do it, you asked me. It's fine.
I'll train you.
So it's like it's fine. Just tell me I'd rather you not know anything, so I can show you it. If you want to know, that's fine.
Yep.
There's no shame in asking. That's how you learn.
I would be.
But
I agree with that.
He just kept, like being arrogant about everything. And the final straw was we worked in an open kitchen, and one of the servers comes up, and you have to wear gloves, man.
Yes.
Like you're working with in an open kitchen around people. Wear your fucking gloves, bro.
Yes.
Especially around this time. You should never not wear gloves anyway. So the server comes up. She's like, can I get a side of grated parm? He's like, yeah. Without gloves, reaches into the fucking thing, grabs a handful, like a meager handful, walks over, holds his palm out, and just holds it over to her like such. Like, she's like, what am I supposed to do with that? And he's like, well, take it. She's like, am I supposed to take it in my fucking hand? And he's like, yeah, to your table. And she's like, put it in a fucking ramekin, dude. And he's like, a what? I lost my shit, dude. So I dropped my fucking spatula and my fucking tongue. I'm like, all right, dude. So I'll walk over, grab a ramen can, I slap his fucking hand, and most of it gets in there. The rest is like all over the counter. And I fucking give it to her. Like, get the fuck out, dude. I can't do this anymore. I will just do this by myself. It's fine. Go home.
See, that's the thing. Hey, I'm gonna
It's
say
a
that.
small place, but like things like that, it's like, dude, oh my god. And that was like, he'd been there for like 2 weeks, dude. Just
2 weeks and you didn't
yeah,
get
and
that?
my boss was like, dude, finally, he was like, dude, if you really want to let him go, like, you can just let him go. I was like, I'm gonna fucking fire him. I don't know why we keep him. Like, he's a fucking moron.
Oh, dude, that's
he
the
refuses
worst.
to actually learn anything, and it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating.
It is, and I'll tell you that.
But it's like, who
here's
does
the
that?
deal. So at my job, like
Yeah, let me just put it in my hand.
I
and fucking
have-
shuck it on their pizza, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking insanity. Why would you think that was okay in any fashion? How could you ever? Would you ever hand anybody that? Like, oh, hey, hand me the cheese. Would you ever just grab a handful out and just fucking hold out? Here's your cheese.
That's what I do.
Yeah, no, yeah, because you're insane and a psychopath. But at my work, you know what I mean? Like,
trailer
so.
park once. It was not a pleasant experience, but I get the struggle, man.
But listen
But
to this. Have you ever been in a kitchen where? See, I'm gonna relate this to my job and your job at the same time. Where you can work by yourself. If no one was there, you could do the job better. But if there's a fucking idiot fucking up everything right next to you, it fucks everything up and makes everything worse. So it's like it's better if that nigger wasn't here with me.
So it would probably take like
Use that word then.
30 extra minutes with this
Sorry.
fucking idiot fucking shit up, when it would take me probably 10 extra minutes just to do everything by myself.
Exactly.
Bro,
10 extra minutes by myself
Hey,
or
it's fine,
30
we're
minutes because this
short-staffed,
dude
10
I gotta
minutes,
fuck his
not a fucking
figure
bad
everything
bro.
he is fucking
Deal with
fuck ups up. I was
Yeah.
insane. Whatever I just said right there was insane. Figure all of his fuck
We're so
ups.
full of hate. I gotta cough.
Don't make no sense.
But to be honest, I would have had someone there to just laugh
No.
at that and fuck everything else. Like,
Oh,
I
dude,
had to
No.
do more.
we had this
I
other
had to-
guy.
I had to work hard.
I disagree.
I'm
This
a hard
other
worker.
guy, he was
That's it.
he was a big dude. He hangs out at corner bars sometimes.
Fuck that
I don't know,
guy.
I can't say his name, but
Why?
he's a big dude.
No one watches
anyway,
this.
he
Is his name fucking?
pretends like he worked at all these places. These times these places weren't open. We called up on his resume, and it was all bullshit. So we hired him anyway, just to see.
That's
what the fuck was
insanity
up,
that you
just
guys even
because we wanted to
hired
see,
him
like-
anyway.
No, because we weren't like gonna like keep him. I guess we just really wanted to see like, is this guy for real? So we brought him on one day just to fuck around, and he earned getting fired. So he refused to really learn anything. Tickets start coming through, and he hides in like the dry storage, just sits on a like fucking stool, leans back. It's like, what are you doing over there, bud? Oh man, I partied a little too hard last night, and I gotta like chill out. I need like probably 30 minutes, and I was like,
What?
excuse you? Yeah,
What?
man, so I
I'd
just stepped back
fucking
and
freak out, bro. I would lose my
Internally, I
mind.
started freaking out, but instead I just started making the orders. I put them out. It was like 3 tickets, and nothing bad, like 1-2 things.
Yeah,
each
yeah.
ticket. Simple shit. Put it out. So I come back there and I sit there, and he's just like still, just like, oh fuck, man, just all reeling from his hard night. And my boss comes out of his office. He's like, what the fuck's this? So I tell him, and he's like, is this true? He's like, oh yeah, man, I tied one on pretty good. I was like, listen, bro, I partied last night. And I went to bed at a decent hour. And you don't hear me pissing and moaning about it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, bitch.
That's part
That's
of being
your
an adult.
fault, you
have to go out
fucking
and have
idiot
some- you're a
retard.
cook, dude. Go out and have some drinks, but show up to fucking work and do your goddamn job.
And guess what? If you can't do your job, take it on the fucking chin that you're an idiot for doing that.
That's
Take it on the fucking chin
We
that
let him
I'm
go,
dumb.
and we
I'm
found
sorry I
out,
did
like,
that.
An hour after he had left, in the dry storage, there was like a can of Whippets that were unopened, and they're unopened, and he stole like 10 of the canisters.
Hell
something like
yeah,
that, like
that's
8 to
my
10
kind
them.
of guy right there. Let me
Like,
get
are
some
you a
of them.
juggalo, bro?
He
Like,
is a
you stealing
juggalo. I'm a
Whippets?
juggalo. Shit, man.
Hey, dude.
I love whippets.
He's like, man.
Hell yeah, I've never done with this,
Dude,
but
I
I
went
get
to
why
a
you
fucking
steal 'em.
party. I think I said this on the last podcast. I don't remember. Some
What?
guy called me a fucking...
Juggalo?
Yeah, he called me a faggot.
Oh.
So I went to
Yeah,
a party,
juggalo.
4th of July party, and yeah, it was some juggalo kid though. And he's like, "Hey, you want to go to the back room?" And I was like, "I couldn't imagine what's in the back room."
What are we fucking? You
No,
faggot?
no, you know,
Yeah,
like
you wanna go
the
back
party
something
room,
like
right?
that?
Everybody's back there doing some shit. He's like, "There's people in the back room." And go back there. I was like, "Yes, you know, I'm gonna see what this is about." Like, getting lured into a trap, right? A sexy trap.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
fucking
everybody's back there doing whippets, and they pass it.
Fuck,
And
I
they're
would
just like,
fucking
"You
laugh.
want to hit it?" I was like, "Nah, dude, I'm good." I was like, "Yeah," like I was like, "No, I'm good." And he's like, "What are you, a faggot or something?" And
Yeah,
was like,
I am a
"Yeah."
faggot. I came back here to
He's like,
see
"You want
heroin
whippets?"
addicts
It's like,
fucking shooting
"Then
heroin
I'm a
up,
faggot,
not
bro. I'd rather
faggots doing
suck dick
whippets.
Then yes. I am, because I would rather suck dick than do whippets right now. In fact, who's got a dick? Whip it out. And they're just like,
oh, he said whip it! They just all take
whip
whippets.
Choking on whippets instead of dicks.
Everybody go take a social. It's a social wave.
And so I was like, all right, I'm going to go drink.
First of all, I would be down to do
it.
whippets with those guys, but first of all, if you ever tell me to go in the back room and you're all
not a
doing
teenager.
whippets,
I know you're a juggalo,
fucking
but
never
goddamn it.
invite me in the back room.
The actual cracker thing.
No, I don't care. Even if you're fucking crackering back, fucking whippets out of a canister or whatever. You're not just actually doing fucking whipped cream cans.
No,
But you're actually canister, whip it, crack it, yeah.
Well, they had the balloon thing.
And yeah, it's a cracker. It's called a cracker.
Well,
and
no,
they
I don't know the juggalo.
That's it. It's the
Hey,
juggalo
I'm
term.
kidding.
If we're not saying the N word, we're not saying cracker either. So
No, nope. Cracker is very available. So listen, yeah, I don't care if you ever take me in the back room and you're not doing at least cocaine. You're a fucking idiot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're a fucking retard.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to come in the back room and fucking inhale whipped cream cans?
Like,
That's what you're asking me.
Room.
You know what I can
smoke in
do?
here. It's
I can
like,
go to
no,
the
I don't give a
fucking grocery
shit.
store and I can buy these for $1 a
party.
piece,
I know
and I
that.
can fucking inhale them in my own
Just
room.
to play devil's advocate.
Fuck you.
I'm
Go
gonna get those
ahead.
signs
Let's
for
hear
our
it.
Kinda
bathroom
nice
that says,
he
"Please
invited
don't
you to come
fucking
do
coke
some
in our
whippets."
That's
bathroom."
fair.
Yeah, do you
No,
think-
that's fair.
Hey,
What's the
welcome to
worst is
whippets.
people hiding
But-
out parties,
Well, listen to Braecyn,
like
though.
they're Gollum trying to find a ring, doing
but-
coke in a
Yeah,
bathroom.
no,
At least he
no.
invited you.
He invited you
He invited
under
you.
false pretenses.
Under false
He
pretenses.
made it seem better than it was.
Oh, so
Hey,
I'm
And I
man,
never should have trusted
the back
juggalo
room.
anyway.
Hey, in the back room, we're
I'm just saying,
we're
I
fucking doing some
yeah.
whippets if you want to come. That's fair. Hey,
That was
do you
my
want to go
poor
to the back
judgment
room?
for following a juggalo into a back room. I should have known
also-
better.
Did he have a
Juggalo?
hatchet tattooed on him somewhere?
Yeah,
But
of
it's
course.
also
You
a
probably have like
juggalo-
15 of them.
Juggalos do like how would they not do whippets?
I love
How do you
this
think
kid, but I
juggalos
had
breathe?
a friend
They
who was
only
a
inhale
juggalo for a
nitrous.
while in high school, and it was like a
Austin
fucking
was.
6-inch tattoo on his fucking forearm, a blacked out hatchet, man. I was like, bro, you're gonna regret that in fucking 5 years time.
And
I guarantee.
2
He's like, no,
seconds.
juggalo fan for life. 3 years later, he gets it covered up with a giant black cross. He's like, yeah, you're right home. I was
Oh,
like,
You
"Ah,
know
my.
what's
dude,
crazy?
fucking-
You know Bo.
What a fucking idiot.
like I think if Bo
Hey,
ever
I
heard
love the
this
kid, but he
podcast,
grew
he'd
up.
piss I
That's
say
cool,
this.
but-
What?
So if Bo ever heard of this podcast, he'd piss I say this. But like Bo, you know Bo, right?
Yeah.
Bo Byerly, he has a fucking.
Why'd you have to say his last name? You just fucking.
Who cares? No one's gonna know. No one.
True,
watches
I'm gonna
it.
Nobody
tell
listens
him.
to this shit
So
anyway,
sweet. Go
except
ahead.
for
Go
us,
ahead.
and
Go
we
ahead.
love
Exactly.
each. My mom listens to this. Hi, Mom, if you're listening.
just
I
saying-
love
Hell
you.
yeah, I love you,
Maybe
Braceyn's
another
mom.
Zelda scarf
Come
and a
on our
blanket for
podcast,
Christmas.
Braceyn's mom. Go ahead, Johnny.
But he has a big hatchet.
Actually, I want an
fucking
Evil
man
Dead
tattooed on his
Necronomicon
back.
blanket.
He
He's
does.
a big fucking giant.
Giant hatchet man on his
Yeah,
back.
I've
Bo.
never seen it. He never takes his shirt off.
Bo.
He's embarrassed of it. He never takes his shirt off. That's why I said I don't think he'd want me to tell everybody. But like, yeah, he has a fucking big old hatchet man.
How big is it? His whole back.
He gets pissed too. It's like that's like his thing you can't bring up. It's like one of those things, you know, because he doesn't like that makes sense. But that's why I'm.
Why would you not cover it up?
Well, because it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it's
I do have
worth
some
it.
friends
If you're
that
that,
are
if you're not gonna
juggalos
take
that
your
are-
shirt off
He
in
has
front of
ideas
people,
for it.
it's in fucking
really hard
worth
to
it.
find
It's
out.
$1,000
Yeah,
bucks.
he has ideas for it, but yeah, it's,
Well, you should do it.
yeah,
If
I
you're
want that.
embarrassed to fucking take your fucking shirt
I know, yeah,
off,
that'd suck.
that'd suck. I got fucked up teeth, but I'm not embarrassed to smile. If I was
Yeah, man.
embarrassed to smile, I'd fucking spend
I
every
went
goddamn
from,
dollar I had on changing it. You know?
Pretty big B cup to a little A. I don't even wear a training bra no more. I don't wear a bra anyway.
Yeah, it's a no
You don't wear
shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, my moves, they're getting smaller.
Do you know what's so funny?
I
I was gonna
got
tell you
implants
this.
last week.
Remember how you were telling us when we were hanging out yesterday? Was that yesterday we were hanging out?
Yeah,
fucking
it was
bitch
like
to it.
2 nights
Listen,
ago.
so what I was no, it wasn't. It was yesterday.
No,
What
it
I was
wasn't.
saying, remember how you're talking about giving your trays away in jail?
Monday.
Yeah.
I was noticing. I was like, man, Brayson's looking a little skinny, and I wasn't thinking as like I was literally just thinking. I was like, man, Brayson's looking like he's lost weight, and you probably fucking did lose weight in those 2 days.
Oh, yeah, dude. Their food sucked, and I was only going to be in there literally for 2 days because I missed. It was 1 day sheriff's labor, 2 days jail, big whoop. no
So,
big
oh
deal.
my god, come on, my
But I ate
pants.
a little bit, like fucking like one portion on a tray, and I gave the rest away. Like, those guys are gonna be in there for a while. Like, I'm not. You know, like, you need this more than I do, bro. Like,
Right.
eat this shitty food. I hate
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Dude,
oh wow,
oh,
you got a
the
couple
food there
fucking.
gets
Oh,
fucking
actually,
nastier and
cool,
nastier
does-
every time.
It does. How is that possible?
Because they don't give a shit, and I know they treat people like fucking criminals in there, and some of them are like fucking assholes.
Yeah,
and
weird.
criminals, but
Weird
like
they treat like criminals in
honestly,
jail.
there are a lot of people with circumstance in the too, like people with weed charges, like fucking.
You.
Or yeah,
You.
like fucking who missed
You.
shares because I'm
You're still fair. Criminals is a lie. You know the laws, don't you?
Ronnie was just in there.
I care more about work.
Ronnie,
than the legal
Ronnie,
system,
you know what's so funny about
honestly,
that? Ronnie just did the same thing. Ronnie didn't finish his share flavor. He got fucking pulled over. He had to go to jail for fucking 4 days.
You're a retard.
They tried to. Mom asked
I
me.
want to cater to the whims. of
Mom
somebody
asked
else.
me how to put money on people's
Well,
books,
goddamn business.
and I was like, Mom, don't put money on Ronnie's books, because he's not gonna get commissary. They literally asked me how do we put money on his books for commissary? I know, at the Garnet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he went and did 4 days in jail, right? And my mom and my aunt asked my mom, and my mom asked me, and I was like, Mom.
Not gonna see it.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, it's 4 days. I was like, don't put any money. Don't do anything. Don't even let him call anybody. I was like, literally, don't put any fucking money on that dude's book. It's 4. I broke my cigarette just now. It's okay. It's 4 fucking days. I was like, he's not gonna get anything. He's literally not even gonna be in the time frame of receiving or paying for it. Even if he paid for it, it still wouldn't go through. He'd be released too soon.
And they just get all the money.
Yeah, they just get the money in his pocket on a fucking card.
on the
on a card.
Pay card.
Yeah, it's a fucking
How
debit
did
card
he
that, you know what I mean,
get
the
that?
prepaid
Those
debit
motherfuckers,
card.
Last time I went in there a couple years ago, they gave me, I had like $1.80 on my person. You know?
And they gave you a
And
fucking
they
$1.80.
gave it back to me on a fucking card.
It's so
like, okay.
Yeah, it also
You cheap fucks.
Yeah, and
You
motherfuckers.
and fees
Oh,
eat it up
cheers.
too. Because if you hold it
Oh,
too
bros.
long,
To who's got a good cheers? Nobody else did.
come.
That's
Come
it.
create
to
us.
what?
We're beta. Come. Let's be come. Let's
Cheers
go.
to fucking good friends and podcasts.
I like cum.
End podcast.
We're all cum. I love cum.
I love cum.
Oh. That's apparently the sound of us chugging.
Oh.
Chugging cum. That's a cum shot, baby. We don't lie to you, listeners. All 7
Dude, I can't
We need
believe
to
how
do
much
exciting
fucking
things and then
Crown
record
Royal
them
we
for
still
this
have left,
because,
bro.
wow.
I'm fucked up right now, and we still
Really?
have so much. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked up.
I'm fucked down.
Wait, dude, we've been so. First of all, that's a fucking. You had a fucking sick ass joint. This is our second full blunt. Your blunts are amazing.
Third.
No.
That's the third blunt.
No. Wait, that's a third blunt?
Oh.
What joint? I thought you had a blunt. Or
Yeah,
what?
you did.
Is that was your blunt?
The last one we did.
Was your blunt?
We his blunt first.
Your blunt second?
My blunt second.
His third blunt.
And this is his second.
This
blunt.
is his second blunt, but it's our third blunt.
Yeah.
So I thought that was just a regular joint.
I
don't know why.
What joints
My blunt
look like, or
good.
blunts
I guess I don't.
And by the way, for listeners, the tobacco blunts.
Just act like we're fucking not drug addicts.
Well, I have a job at to fucking uphold.
Oh.
I've been-
You think fucking anybody from your
No,
job?
my fucking mom told people about it.
Yeah, I know.
Why'd you ask me?
Because why are you scared?
Because I'm just saying.
Is this podcast worth more than your job?
No.
Fuck you.
Well,
Fuck you!
Morty! What's your job, Morty? You gotta move in with me.
100,000 100 fucking seasons.
100,000 podcasts.
Morty.
Seasons, Morty.
I'd rather do this for the rest of my
Johnny.
life than work
I would
there
love
for
to.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine actually getting
I don't
paid?
mind cooking, but, like, especially where I work now, the place is super chill as fuck, and I love my coworkers, but, like,
We
I don't
just
want
like-
to cook forever, you know?
No.
I'd, like, do, like, voice acting and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
But is that
Podcast.
your
Yeah.
only real goal though? Like, is that your
Voice
only one?
acting?
No. Is that your only one? Do you have other real goals that you want to achieve besides that one?
Well, I'd like to
Because
continue
you can have
cooking
multiple.
and do that on the side, too, you know, because I enjoy
That's what I'm
cooking
saying.
and
Like,
learning,
I mean,
but
voice. I mean, like, your dream is to fucking
anything,
have
like,
massive
anything
amounts of money
that
being paid
requires
to
a
you
voice, I wanna
for
do
fucking
that.
doing
That'd be
voice
fun.
acting. Say voice acting doesn't work out. What is your second one? You know what I mean? I don't, and I'm not. I'm
Like I
saying
said,
this
I'm
as a
still
non.
cooking.
I don't have any goal
I'm
myself.
still going to pursue cooking and stuff like that because the further I can go with that, I would love to. Because you can always learn more.
Fuck yeah.
If you're done learning in a kitchen, you're an idiot. You know, there's always new things to
It's
learn.
First of all,
No, I'm
okay
his
with that.
dad
It's something I
literally.
teach my kids too. So,
That'd be
like,
cool.
my daughter's already into it. Like, they love to cook. So,
That's
like,
cool.
I teach them.
Yeah, my dad loves cooking.
Dude,
though.
his dad loves
It's
cooking.
useful.
His dad's
Like, why wouldn't you
dream
wanna learn to
is to
cook?
open a fucking
food
I mean,
truck.
I
a
don't wanna,
food
like-
truck, bro. His
That'd
dad.
be cool. Like, something cool.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
that'd
I
be
don't wanna,
sick.
Like, own a restaurant or
Dude, I
anything.
would love to
Maybe.
help your dad's
I don't
dream
know,
come
we'll see.
true. I would love to help your
Oh,
dad's.
yeah.
I would
I'm
love
creative
to.
Well,
enough
he's
for
already
that,
working on it,
but-
so hopefully it comes true with him.
If I could help in any way, I literally would.
No,
It'd be
that's
so
all
cool.
learning.
I'll probably end up helping him.
You should. It'd be
But I
sick.
hate to work in the kitchen. I hate working in the kitchen.
Yeah, but you don't have to work in the kitchen. You could have other person hired to fucking whatever.
I'm just cheaping on this.
Go ahead, that's fine.
Just let
But I'm just saying,
tell
dude.
this story. Yeah, it's
You don't have to work in the
pass
kitchen.
here, man.
Puff.
You can have money to help.
Hit that,
Hit it
yeah.
harder. Hit it harder. What
So-
are
You
doing?
did
Hit it
say
harder.
your
Puff
fucking
that
bluff,
pass.
your fucking blunt roll was puff, puff, puff pass.
Yeah, it is.
I've never heard that besides Braecyn.
Well, I'm sure
not-
I've seen it in a movie like How High or something. Speaking of How High, though, that scene where, or not How High, Half Baked. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
What?
That scene where Snoop Dogg comes out of fucking nowhere and just
Oh,
like
yeah.
chiefs that fucking entire fucking.
Hey,
joint down.
he's like, I'm
So
quitting.
that fucking
I'm quitting.
happened to me and
How
my
did they
buddy
hit that
once,
yet?
dude. It wasn't Snoop Dogg, but
No, it
we
was.
went. So we found
It
these.
was
This is
Snoop
like
Dogg,
10
wasn't
years
it?
ago. No, we were like 18 at the time,
No, I
so
said
it
it
was a
happened
long
to him
time
in real
ago.
life.
Oh,
God damn, you're crazy.
Not
I thought
Snoop
you were
Dogg,
kidding.
but we were downtown. We were like 18 at the time, and we found these fucking gypsy dudes, you know, during Carter Lane at some point, you know, like fucking 2007 or 8, and they were just like, they're like, hey, you know anybody wants to buy some weed? It's like, hey, we want to buy some weed. We got like $10. You're like, oh, okay, so they sold this fucking.
You got like
joint,
$10.
dude. It was a fucking fat joint, you know. So they was like, cool, but can we smoke it with you? And we didn't know any better. So we're like, all right. So we go to the dugouts, which is now the water splash pad. That when it was a baseball field back then. There were, like, dugouts
in
and shit.
McCune Park?
Yeah, it used to be a baseball field.
No.
And,
Oh no, I remember that, but that's
so
not okay. That's
we
weird.
went down there to fucking, you know, smoke this fat joint, and it's me and my homie and these two gypsy dudes who I'm pretty sure were gay, and you know they were like trying to get
Trying
us
to
to like
fuck
join
you?
their. Oh yeah, dude, they were like
Did that
pretty.
work?
I don't know. They were nice,
I
but
don't know.
like
It did.
They were-
they still took our money and smoked this joint with us. But anyway, we start chiefing this joint. It goes around like maybe twice, and all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, we hear this rustling from the bleachers. We turn around, this fucking homeless man is like on us already before.
Let
we
me
can,
get
like,
that.
really
Let me
turn
get
around.
that. Let
And
me
he
get
sits down
that.
like fucking right next to me and just plops down. And this guy's fucking tall too. He's like, yeah, like I hit that. It's like, yeah, I guess, sure. So we pass to him, and he literally chiefs it like 3/4 of the way down. Just fucking smokes it.
What a nigger.
And like fucking 3 fucking long ass puffs. Like my dad used to smoke fucking Camel 99s.
Oh,
Like if they made an extra wide one 99s, he'd probably chief that down. Like
Why
fucking smoke a
wouldn't he,
pack.
though?
Hey, no, fuck you, because I have
like,
homeboys
damn,
that
bro,
do
do
the
you
same
smoke
thing with my
cigarettes or eat
pen.
'em?
They
You don't
will
smoke
sit there,
anymore,
they'll
do you?
smoke your pen
That's
and
what
they'll hit it like.
Homeboys worse.
No, it's not homeboy. They're like
But-
they
Yeah, this guy totally Snoop Dogg the joint and passes it back, and it's like almost done. It's like practically a roach by now. It's like, Jesus, bro.
Yeah, but-
and dips
You're
the
not
fuck
even our
out.
friend,
I'm
you
saying
This
fuck.
homeless
But,
dude.
but look,
Yeah.
look from his point of view.
But I mean, whatever.
He's a homeless guy.
And trying to get anything he can,
What are you hit me
Yeah,
in the
can
face?
you blame
Knock
the
me
guy?
out, baby. I'll go to take
Like,
a nap really
What
quick.
are
I'll
you
wake
kids
up
gonna
and I'll
do
still
about
be
it? It's
up.
like, fine, all right.
I know, because if you think about it, really, it's like I would do that. It's like, why not? If I'm willing to go steal from a store,
If they're willing to give
I'm
it to
willing
me,
break into some guy's house and steal whatever his copper wiring. Whatever the
These
fucking
little kids
nightmare
got a
shit
joint, I'm
homeless
gonna
people
have
do.
some of that.
Like I'm gonna
I'm gonna get me some.
I'm gonna hit all this weed until you punch me or take it back. Like, why don't you? First of all, I'd be thinking in my head as justification for my nightmare actions.
I
Like,
party with some pretty cool homeless dudes.
but what I'm saying,
Yeah, I have
I'm
too.
saying,
I have too,
Yeah, but
dog.
if you're this,
Straight
I
up.
feel like I understand this guy's thing. Is like,
no, I get
I'm
it
hitting this
too.
hard. If you want me to stop, take out my fucking.
Tell
gun.
me,
Hit me.
because guess
Punch
what?
me. I'd love
Because
to.
like
guess
that
what?
scene from
Not
Chappelle
many
show where
people
they
will
rob
tell
the
you
dice games,
shit,
like, you want that
motherfucker.
girl?
Not
Gotta
many
go
people.
through
I
me.
would.
You
I
shoots
would
in
be
the
like,
fucking leg.
hey. Because guess
Okay.
what? Something inside me when people
I
hit
think
my
this
shit real
is-
hard.
Pretty much done.
You know what's fucked up? I will fucking hand my drugs to you over and over again if you hit it normally. But if you puff and chief hard on my shit, like I can tell, you're
Like
trying to
you're
get
taking
everything
advantage
you
of it.
fucking can from me. I will fucking immediately cut that shit off. I'm not kidding.
Unless he did like one,
Not joking.
one decent sized hit and held
He
it, like
tried.
and did like a little like ghost hit it. But okay, at least you're like you just do. That's all you do. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
That's different.
Exactly. No, I'm just saying like if you did that, I'd be fine with that. But I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, no,
I
it
agree. Like,
chipped
if you
his-
do that weird like that weird shit's like what
No,
are
we're
you
just-
No,
trying to
literally.
as much as you can.
Bro, seriously.
Trying
Kind
to
of
suck a
sneak and
golf ball
hold
out of
it
the
and like
hose.
this weird shit you do. It's like
So I had a dude at work in Alaska, right? So just literally three weeks ago, and
You're starting to meddle.
he's actually from Coeur d'Alene.
God.
He's actually a dude I work with. His name's Jack. I like Jack. He's cool. But he literally, every time he sees me, let me hit your pen, let me hit your pen, let me hit your pen.
Oh, God, dude.
And I'm always cool with it, dude. I'm always cool with it. And you know what's fucked up? The dude I'm with.
I share pens with, like you guys and shit and a couple other friends. And I don't mind, like, asking because you
Yeah.
guys pass back for us lately.
Oh, I would always pass
begging. I hate people that beg for it. It's like,
Me
God
too.
damn, bro. You get your
Me
fucking
too.
fix, dude. If you keep begging, you're not going to get anything.
So, exactly. So, right. So, he always asks me every time he sees me.
I wouldn't care, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Every time this dude sees me, he would ask me, right?
Is a stinky cologne.
And my fucking homie that I work with, he always would smoke with me. And he'd always be like, dude, I feel bad taking from you if you didn't have any weed. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up and smoke my goddamn weed with me, you fucking asshole. You're my fucking friend. And I'd smoke this entire thing with you right now, hit for hit, even if I paid for the whole thing. But that motherfucker who sees me every time, who doesn't hit me back up, pisses me off. That makes me mad. And literally, my friend was like, fuck that, dude. He's making you his bitch. Like, that's what he was saying to me. He was saying that. He was like, dude, no, fuck that. He's like, I feel like he's taking advantage of you. He's like, I think he's fucking bitching you out, dude. I feel like he's literally fucking punking you out.
Blake is talking. I have $30 and
what are you talking about? There's a story you're saying.
So he fucking was saying that to me. He's saying that he was like punking me out, you know what I mean? And straight up, so time came for when this dude can hit me back up. And the dude didn't. We got ecstasy in Alaska. The dude that was with him paid for his drinks all night because he didn't have money. But literally, we were out there with him drinking, and literally, he's like, I'm going to get ecstasy. This dude fucked me over. He owes me ecstasy. He's going to give it to me. He didn't give me anything. He gave my friend Talus one, and he gave the other dude, Tony, that just started working with us, 2.
Oh,
and he didn't give me any.
Excuse me.
And I fucking straight up, no. So they told me that, and I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even think that we got any ecstasy. I didn't know and we got ecstasy. Talus hooked me up, and he split his with mine because he's my homie.
Yeah.
And fucking literally, nice shot!
Wow,
even though
dude.
that's fucking Johnny's drink.
You're
a piece of shit.
That was amazing.
You gotta fill
that was amazing. First of all, that was fucking...
Put that back.
Dude.
I gotta...
You can't ever get that again, dude. That was killer.
I'm not gonna record it, but I just want to, like, at least capture the...
Dude, you hit right here and jumped the entire thing.
Insanity. I almost wish we were videoing this. Well, I guess the better.
What time is it? It would be dead already.
I almost wish we were videoing this. Well, I guess the better.
I'm just gonna say that.
I take the audio of talking.
I don't remember what else. Oh my god.
Get out of here, Fly. I never hit flies anymore because either Vincent Price or Jeff Goldblum, and I love those guys.
That's so sweet.
Never smash flies. You never know.
Dude, I hit a fly. Dude, actually, it's a crazy.
Oh, where's your fucking salt gun?
It's in there. But what whole thing?
Dude, like I said.
Well, with the fly though, I remember the fly was flying in my face. It was probably 2-3 weeks ago, and I smacked it. I hit it, and it fell right down here. I knocked it right into a web. Right into a web, and the spider immediately just...
Dude.
I have it on video. I was like...
You have a video of that?
Yeah, a little bit. It's hard to say, but I'll show you.
That's why he's dead now.
Yeah, first of all, it's sick. It's why that fucking spider's alive. That spider's my fucking homeboy.
Okay,
I love that fucking spider. I hate that shitty ass fly that was in my fucking face coming at me. That was self-defense!
I swear it wasn't better.
He was coming at me!
I just got Pee-wee Herman.
Where
the dance cancer? No! Self-defense!
Fuck, I gotta pee again.
It's not manslaughter if it's self-defense.
First of all, my voice sounds like that naturally.
Yeah, I know. Is that Kermit the Frog? What is that?
What is that? I don't know. Just
Pee-wee Herman.
Oh, yeah,
Pee-wee I can't talk.
Pee-wee Herman?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That is Pee-wee.
The word of the day.
Herman.
Mecca like a high, make a honey hose.
That's fun. You
this
really be
house.
self-conscious of my beautiful speaking voice when I'm screaming.
No, that was me, because I just got Pee-wee Herman there for a minute.
No, you have a crush on him, dude.
Is he using the bathroom again? He's breaking the seal.
Yeah, he's
broken it.
Dude, that happened to me on Louis C.K. I went and saw Louis C.K.
I was supposed to go see that, dude.
I went and pissed. Like, when we were in there, I was drinking, I was like, I'm kind of pissed. And I went and pissed then, and then I fucking went, and the whole show, like, the first guy, which is Brent Weinbach.
I'm not hip to the trend. I don't know why people hate Louis C.K. right now.
That's crazy. But for, like, I went there, I had to piss really bad. The whole entire show. But it was still a great show. He's actually fucking hilarious. He always was. It's also, I don't get why they're mad also, because it's like, he asked for permission, and they said, yes.
Dude, this is like a hot box garage. Sorry, go ahead.
I love the show. I love the episode where he's like fantasizing about the girl in the elevator. And she's like, just put it in there. He's like, put what in there? He's like, all of it. And he looks in his bag. He's like, wait, what? She's like, he's like, put what? Dicks in there? Yeah. And he looks in his grocery bag. Suddenly there's just a bunch of dicks in this grocery bag. He's like, oh, shit. You want me to, like, put them all in there? She's like, yeah, just the whole thing. And suddenly he looks over, there's this little Chinese man. He's like, you're going to put the whole bag of dick in there? And he's like, I don't know, I guess. And so, I don't know. What are you looking at?
I know you're saying this is that spider wrapping up the.
No, the spider killing Vincent Price. Oh yes.
Like, it's hard to see though.
I found.
I know. I can see it 100%. What are you talking about? It's not hard to see. It's a terrifying spider, right? It looks like a penis directly pointing at that spider too.
Yeah, it's something pointing at it. It actually does help. Yeah, but it was crazy. I had to take a picture. Like, what the fuck are the odds of me smacking this fly and his fucking beautiful, perfect ass fucking webs? Hey, bro!
Pretty insane that you just have some sick ass spiders hanging out with you.
There's tons of spiders in here, dude.
It's terrifying.
I don't care about spiders that much.
Yeah, you're terrifying.
As long as they don't come at me. If they come at me, I'll fucking, like, I remember I was taking a shit one time and one started fucking, I saw one right there. I was like, okay, what am I going to crush this with? I saw this ashtray.
Your foot.
I'm going to hit this ashtray. No, I think it's barefoot or something. I'm going to get this ashtray. I'm going to smash it if it comes at me. And once it came at me, I killed it. But if it didn't come at me, I was like, live your fucking life, playboy.
I am the same way.
But if you come at me, motherfucker,
at me, it's on.
Yeah,
I thought we were roommates. You stay in your corner, I'll stay in mine. But
I feel the same way though, because it's just like, hey, guess what? If I
invading the inner space,
the way I feel is that if you were in that spider's territory, that spider would attack you with everything it had, right? If you're in that territory, it would attack you with everything it had. So you're in my territory, homeboy, and I gotta attack you with everything I got.
Yeah, and I'll let you live. If you
Sorry,
don't get my fucking...
move away, go away. I don't have to see you.
I'm 75,000 times the size of you, sir.
I don't know why you even think I'm a challenge. You could bite me. Even the strongest spiders in the world can bite me, and I'm most likely to live.
Yeah, unless it's the Black Widow.
No, Black Widow. There's nobody to die since Black Widow since like 1995.
Yeah, those are facts.
Not even fucking kidding. Yes.
Ask the TV.
Ask everything.
Consult the manual.
Oh, here we go.
Consult Manuel.
In the U.S. In the U.S.
No, the whole universe. The entire universe.
When was the last person to die in the U.S. from a Black Widow bite?
Why U.S.? Why not Black?
U.S.
We're in the U.S.
Okay, so but the truth. This is all it said to me. It just all this said came up was.
2 hours
But the
ago.
truth is that fatalities related to the bite of the Black Widow spider are rare.
So
The American Association of Poison Control Centers reported that in the United States since 1983 there were no deaths due to Black Widow spiders.
Ever?
Since 1983.
What the fuck is that, man?
The Black Widow. The Black Widow.
Where'd you find
my
this?
apartment door.
Yeah,
Outside my goddamn door.
What?
Yeah. It was earlier this summer, yeah. It's fucking huge.
I've heard that we have Black Widows around here, but I've never seen one personally.
I've seen one that looked like that was way smaller.
It almost accosted me. I shit thee nay.
What?
It almost accosted me.
What does that mean?
Attacked him.
Attacked.
Oh, accosted. Sorry.
How do you know what accosted?
I don't know. I didn't know what that one meant.
Stupid,
I'm
guys.
pretty.
It
Fuck
costed
you.
you how much?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I saw the most.
I'm pretty
ridiculous
good
shit
at language,
on
but I just didn't know that one word, guys. Okay.
Talking about
Start getting
caramelizing
embarrassed and
onions.
scared.
Like, what do you mean caramelizing onions? Like, caramelizing onions? You know how to caramelize onions? And then the thread goes on, but basically at the end of it, somebody thinks, like, who would take the time to dip onions in caramel sauce? Like, your man is so weak, he thinks caramelizing onions is dipping onions in caramel.
You're so insane.
Shit.
That sounds good.
No. You're insane and you're a psycho and I hate
puts
you.
Caramel on onions.
Smart people?
I don't know. Your mom, clean your room. Finish Fortnite game. Go to bed, sweetheart. I got things to do.
I want to try that now. Just fucking puke.
Yeah, it would be disgusting and
It
horrifying.
seems like a weird mixture for sure. It seems like a crazy mixture.
Yo, who doesn't understand that?
I mean,
accosted.
But to be honest, I'm also
accosted is a fucking. I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure.
That's separate thing, but
no, fuck you.
But with this,
listen to me.
I'm thinking of caramelized onions in caramel. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's insane. That's a fucking onion that's cooked, then fucking put in caramel. That's stupid.
I thought it might be good.
That might be alright, but
Get
they're thinking of raw onions dipped in caramel.
It'd definitely be
horrifying.
So you need that.
It'd definitely be horrifying.
I found a sweet T-shirt. You probably need it now. It says Daddy on it, but it's the Shrek logo, and it's the D's got little Shrek ears on it. It's fucking great. You need it.
You.
Onions! Caramel and onions!
Oh my god. Just fucking.
Don't
Can you imagine? It's just amazing as fuck. Just a raw onion tipped in caramel. Just
raw onion would be so hard to eat raw onion because it's so.
Raw onions disgusting.
Exactly, it gets you.
Yeah.
It's really super fucking. It's not
awful.
Spicy, but it's like something weird.
It's
weird. What do you call that?
I don't know. Nonsense? Awfulness?
Because it like really gets at you.
Mouth of madness.
Makes you want eyes water. Makes like everything.
Pungent. That's what I think. What pungent would be.
Pungent. No.
You don't think pungent would make your eyes
like a
water?
dead body and like a fucking.
What?
Pungent.
It's like a heavy.
A pungent smell would make
smell.
you vomit compared to eyes watering.
Oh, Morty.
I think maybe make your vomit would make your eyes water after you vomit.
Yeah.
Pungent smell.
But pungent smell.
No, kind of that's not pungent.
I'm alright. I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry. I have to fight Jonny just because he's my cousin.
Yeah,
and I'm not fucking sick of it.
Because I feel like
All right.
pungent is like a
Definition.
On this episode, Blake fights Jonny.
Definition of pungent.
With words, or are we doing this physical?
no,
Physical.
We're jerking off at
Physical.
his face. Oh,
Oh,
I thought we just
physical jerk.
just jerk. Whoever comes first.
Having a
fucking
sharply strong taste or smell.
What? That's not pungent.
That's what.
Wait,
Sorry, Jonny knows more than
No,
Google.
say it again.
Having a sharply strong taste or smell. The pungent smell of frying onions is the definition on Google.
Oh, I see what you mean by the word.
So fuck you.
They're right.
She's mad as fuck.
But
But how sick is that? That it's the definition of frying. That they
I wasn't
actually.
thinking that was pungent. I was
I have
thinking it was
nothing.
gross.
Do you need some?
I always thought pungent
Are
was
you
gross.
good? You should probably.
No, I'm good. You want
So
one?
just wait, what is it?
Jonny.
You and Jonny can have one. I'm good for now.
I've never heard you say it before. Anyways,
Sucking sweet meat
What a
chicken.
Barbie doll. Or nor am I a
Wait,
G.I.
read
Joe.
that thing again.
I kind of want to be
It
Cobra
says
Commander.
that having a
Wait,
sharply strong more.
Yeah. Here we go.
Having a sharply strong taste or smell, the pungent smell of frying onions.
The pungent smell of cat urine.
The literally
I just never,
what I
I've
was
never
talking
I never
about.
connected that in my life.
Really?
I always
You're
thought
dumb,
I
I
thought it was
hate
just
you.
super gross. I didn't think it was just
Hello,
strong in
alleyway.
general.
Yeah,
Had
pungent's like
smell.
Like pungent would be
like
like
just
pungent
like
and gross.
oh,
I
it's
thought-
like overwhelming. I think a pungent is overwhelming.
Well, the band Pungent Stench. It's a death metal band, and that's
Yeah, pungent
I
stench,
think of dead
overwhelming
bodies.
stench, overwhelming stench.
exactly
Literally.
that's why I think like dead bodies are like something like shit or something like something horrifying. I never thought onions in that. I feel like onions smell kind of good when they cook. I don't know.
Onions smell
Onions
good
do,
when they
actually.
cook.
Because it doesn't say bad though. It just
No,
says
just strong. Yeah, it's just strong. It's a pungent is strong. The fucking smell of heroin is strong in this room of junkies. There's a bunch of fucking. Oh my god, your quarter was still in his alcohol drink.
Did you forget about it?
Oh my god, I forgot. Everybody forgot about that. I can't. Did you just? Was it in your mouth?
2 bottles.
Did you drink it?
Whiskey glass.
I know, but was it in your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it went in it. Braecyn, you're a piece of shit. Your fucking quarter went in my cousin's
we
mouth.
all knew it was in there. But
No,
it's okay to
we all
forget.
forgot it was in there.
we knew at one point.
Yeah, so.
But either way, I don't give a fuck. It's not a big deal.
It also says
Is what it
having
says.
a sharp and
If
caustic
my buddy can't handle
quality.
fucking little quarter germs, and they'll fucking fuck me. I should die anyways. Because in the Bible.
That's so terrifying.
Spent all of her
What is-
welfare checks on black fingernail polish
What's the
and
definition of
candles,
caustic?
Tarot decks.
What's caustic?
Really?
Accosted?
No, caustic.
Caustic.
What? You just look at random.
No,
words?
Listen. Same
Caustic
definition we're
will
talking about. It says similar. Of comment, so in parentheses, of comment, criticism, or humor, having a sharp, caustic quality. Parentheses. Quotations. He has expressed some fairly pungent criticisms.
Pungent.
Pungent, pugnant.
That's also. a word.
Pungent. Some
I just
pungent.
never thought of that
Repugnant,
word
sorry,
like
it's not a
that. That's
word.
so weird. I just never
was
connected
weird.
that word in forever.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
How often do you use the word pungent?
Try.
I've never used it. I would love to use it more.
Now we're gonna.
You know what? This thing's a pungent bullshit. This fucking
Say it way wrong.
I know.
It's this shit.
Having a sharp or strong
So the goal
no,
of the
that's
week
right.
would be
Pungent
to,
bullshit.
we'll
Having
find
a
a couple
sharply
vocabulary
strong
words.
taste of bullshit or
All
smell
right.
of
The goal of the
bullshit.
week, guys, is to find some random vocabulary words and try to use the most ridiculous sentence with strangers that we can.
Oh my
And
god.
who's got the best one, you know.
Caustic. I had a caustic
Caustic.
relationship with a faggot. Just look right in some dude's eyes.
Me too.
Definition of caustic. It says, able to burn or corrode organic tissue by chemical action. I had a caustic relationship with the faggot.
Like
so I fucking burned or corroded
like
his organic tissue with fucking...
Metaphorically, I feel like it works as toxic. You know what I mean? It's like, it just really a destructive...
Sarcastic in a scathing or bitter way.
Scathing.
Sorry.
Fuck
Fuck
we know
you.
to talk over here.
Yeah, fuck both of you fucking smart guys.
No, just that's what you never...
Scathing.
You just never heard
Scathing.
it. That's what I hate about certain words. You never hear them and you read them and like... Everyone's like, "You're retarded, sir."
I know.
I never.
I
just
just
accept it. I just accept it fully.
Erudite. We always called erudites in fucking EverQuest.
Yeah, it's erudite.
Erudite.
It's erudite.
Or malachite. It's not malachite or whatever.
Yeah, it's malachite.
Or it's not chitin. It's chitin.
Yes.
Like there's so many words we grew up because we were playing a video game had all these words you just never.
And then we never understood what they actually meant. Yeah, like
just
malachite is actually it's not malachite.
Yeah, and it's
malachite sounds.
And it's chitin, not chitin. We literally said chicken races.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we said chitin. It's chitin. It's like, how do we not? I remember hearing it later, like, what the fuck does that word mean? I look it up, like, oh, that's the word I've been saying wrong my entire life.
I hate that. I do hate that. But the thing is, honestly, like, I'm not very good at English. I noticed. Skin's hardcore. No, I'm really not good at English, bro. I feel like I'm not that great at it. I try to be good, though.
Everybody, apparently.
I try to be good at it, but literally fucking...
I can understand you most
Yeah, 100%. But no,
like,
but that's the thing, though. English is fucking insane. Like, literally, English is an insane language. Compared to every other language, they all have, like, rhythms and patterns where ours make no sense to them. Like, through and through. They don't have that. They don't have the same sounding word for three different three different things.
I think some.
No, they do. A lot of them don't. I'm not even joking.
Well, cause I've heard people say like there's certain ways to say like some Spanish words that can. I remember learning when I went to Spanish class, like make sure you say it like this. Because if you say it like this, it sounds a lot more. It sounds closer to this word.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it's like well, that means.
Yeah, but through and through is a different thing. It's the same word. All three different meanings. It's not a different word in Spanish. Oh, if you say this word like this, it might sound like this. No, it's the same fucking word. They're all three the same word. There's no difference in what it sounds like. It's different spellings and different meanings.
There's no words like that in English.
Just fucking literally attack you with everything. I fucking.
There's no word that means two different things. We don't have a word for that word, and shut your mouth if you think we do.
You were wrong, sir.
You are wrong. You're dumb, and I hate you.
Do we have a word for words that have multiple meanings? I don't think we do.
Yeah.
There is.
I'm pretty sure
the reverse of what I'm saying is synonym, which is
Antonym is fucking the opposite.
No, I'm saying but
synonym is a word that is similar to another. Antonym is the opposite of the word.
They have the same meaning, but it's not the same. It's not the word that means the same.
It's the similarity. It's all it is. A synonym is a word that means almost the same thing.
Exactly. Exactly. But that's what we're asking. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about a word that has multiple meanings, like bat, or through, or
heroin.
Faggot. Heroin, actually.
Heroin works 100%.
It's a name brand.
Drug addict.
It's a name
piece
brand.
of shit. Nobody loses garbage.
or
a fucking beautiful fucking hero that is named Wonder Woman.
That'd be cool to name a movie Heroin, and it's just what this.
I think there is a fucking literally a movie named Heroin.
No, but I'm saying
the word you're looking for is homonyms.
No. Oh, it is.
Homonyms.
Yes.
Words with
multiple meanings.
Yeah. So it's
same
the word for words with multiple meanings.
Yeah, exactly. So I was right, but I did not know that was stupid.
But you wrote it up and were right.
I did.
Well, I also looked it up, so it's not.
What do you think?
As we're debating it, I found the answer.
Yeah, and fuck you.
Now you ruined Drunken Dispute. Yeah, this is the whole point of the show is to argue over literally nothing for 5 hours. You're wrong, sir. That's what my father said.
That's not my father said.
That's our ancestor, by the way.
Which one?
Well, the tall one.
Chuck Norris?
Yeah. On the left?
Yeah.
No, up high.
Oh, up
this
high.
guy.
On the left.
Oh,
my
left.
My left. That's him, the tall guy.
With the bobcat.
With the cougar. So here's a cougar.
Cougar.
One has a cougar and one's a bobcat.
Yeah, that's a bobcat. That's a cougar.
The big boy is One-Eyed Jim.
Terrible person.
He's one eye.
Yeah, he's got one eye. He's a fucking freak.
That's
right.
One
yeah,
eye.
but yeah,
He's
he's our grandpa's grandpa. So,
Dude, I wish my family
Yeah.
had like ominous oil paintings of our
Right?
ancestors. How cool would that be?
What
You
was
know,
it?
like,
Right,
it's pretty cool.
No,
No, that's what I'm saying. No,
Those are,
it's
like,
cool.
fucking
It is
movies.
cool.
I thought you were saying like.
Go ahead. No, listen to what
shows.
Braecson's saying. Go
Like
ahead.
ominous, like you see in like ominous horror movies and shit, and like fucking haunted house and shit.
That's
Just
the
like
closest we got.
oil paintings and shit of like.
Or
your
just a fucking
ancestors,
duke
all
of like he's like
majestic and
beautifully dressed
regal
too.
as fuck.
This is what that's
So
the
I'm
closest
just
thing
gonna
we
start
have,
doing that
bro.
for my
Yeah.
kids. I'm gonna have them pose and just have them
we
like
should-
oil
yeah,
That'd be
painted.
sick.
I won't get a
It's all
painting.
classic
I won't get a
style.
painting myself that you hang in your house. You get painted
Myself.
you. I'll hang in my
Stole.
house.
Oh my god, I'm down.
That'd be sick.
We just have beautiful oil paints. Like, who is that?
Just
Oh,
butt naked.
him?
Just is like
We don't talk about
multiple
him.
oil paintings of yourself. You know,
Just
I
like,
almost have to
naked.
do full
Just
nude.
naked.
That would be the best, dude. We almost have to do full.
What?
Just like the tasteful nude. Like, you don't see
Tastefully
anything,
nude.
but you see like everything. You know what I mean?
That'd be
we
so
should
sick.
do a photo shoot like all these girls
No,
are doing.
I want
like
painting.
boudoir, but
Painting
we're
would be
gonna
better.
call it
Hell yeah.
boudoir. And just fucking wear some lingerie and just pose sexy. It's always the same like 10 poses too, like laying on the bed.
Yeah, always.
Backwards, upside down, like kneeling on
Yeah.
the
But
bed,
my
bent
mom
over the
did
bed.
pictures for my dad like that or some shit. Someone
It's
did pictures
always like
that.
the same.
It is.
I have like 15 girls on my timeline that are all photographers that are doing boudoir shoots specials.
Literally.
And they're all the same poses, literally.
I see-
Literally.
They're all the same
I
fucking
see
poses.
spreading my
It's
butt
Boudoir
insane.
shoot.
Spreading your butt cheeks would be sick.
That last one. What the
If,
fuck?
if
is
a girl
that
was
for?
spreading her butt
literally.
cheeks in a fucking photo shoot just for funsies, I'd be like, oh, this is sick.
This girl is a
Just for funsies.
slut whore. Let's kill her.
Funsies.
Oh, I just gone to the
No, but
Muslim way of thinking.
what time is it? What? How?
It's 11:37.
I know it's way late. What do we got on
Yeah.
that?
147. Let's do 13 more minutes.
13's a good
13 more
number.
minutes isn't that bad.
13's a good number. All right, one more
Wait,
shot
yeah,
for
when's
the
your birthday?
13. November 13.
2013.
12.
Every year, bro.
That's
Every
like
year.
One time. I had my
Every
birthday
year.
once.
Every year.
No way, mine too.
Ah, really? Dude, I thought I was the only one.
Wait, so November 3rd. Hey, that's George's November 11th.
Yeah, 11/11/11 was Skyrim and George's birthday. Did you play Skyrim?
Skyrim.
You know you
Yeah.
played Skyrim.
That came out 11/11/11.
That's so crazy. I remember how
My
excited I
favorite
was
mod for
that.
Skyrim is where they turn the dragons into Thomas the Train.
Yeah,
That angry
that one's
face. He spits
insane.
fire out of his
That
mouth.
one is
Well,
insane.
I like the one where they
Thomas
make him into,
toot toot crashing through the air.
they make him into Randy Savages.
sick.
It's pretty funny too.
My favorite's the guy who turns his horse into Tommy Wiseau. It's Tommy Wiseau, and he's here to take
I
me
want-
through Skyrim. Yeah,
It's so sick.
so
That'd be-
great,
that'd
so
be-
wholesome.
So wholesome.
This is my horse, Tommy Wiseau.
Why-
Tommy, where you going?
Dude, the Tommy's the train one really
Pull it
gets
up,
me.
man.
The train,
pull it
Tom. Oh yeah, we can pull it up.
Tommy
I'd pull it
Wiseau.
out.
You know what? Fuck you, Braecyn. I'm taking another shot to you. I was gonna
Oh,
say
dude,
nay.
careful. All right, pour a little more in there.
What is this? Get
It's
out of
Vincent
here.
Price. Don't
Get
smash
outta
it.
here,
It's probably
bug.
Jeff Gold. No, he doesn't have face. Never mind.
The weird thing is with flies, if they
Wait.
didn't,
Oh, I didn't catch him.
Dude,
He's
no,
still
that's
trying
a
out of my
perfect
goddamn
shot,
chubby
Braecyn.
digits.
You don't need no more than that. That's
What?
perfect.
what really annoys me about flies, if they didn't come
Okay, you
at
got
come my
it.
business, I don't really fuck with them.
No, no, it's not that. It's just like that's a pretty good shot. What?
If
Listen to mine.
If flies didn't
It
come
might
at
be
me and
yours.
bug me so much, I won't be fucking killing them. You know what I'm saying? They didn't land on me and like do weird. Just like I don't like feeling a fly.
Yeah, it's annoying.
That's what gets me.
You know what really bugs me when
I'm
I'm sleeping and a fucking fly is constantly fucking landing on me and annoying
I
the
know,
fuck
I
out of
hate
me.
that shit.
It's the gayest thing in the world, and it's like goddamn fly. You can go anywhere
Shoot
else.
fly.
Go.
Don't
You can
bother
go
me.
anywhere else
that.
in the goddamn
Bother
world.
me.
Why do you gotta land on my fucking face?
So it's Tommy Wiseau Skyrim.
I don't watch that shit. So what?
It's fucking hilarious.
I don't
Skyrim.
watch
I don't
YouTube
fucking
shits.
do that shit, bro.
I don't do that gay shit no more.
Do you know who Tommy
Tommy,
Wiseau
I do
is?
Yeah, from fucking
Yeah.
the room or room. Is it just room? I have any
Yeah.
somewhere. Cause it's fucking cold. It's cold. Has that movie?
Tommy
What?
Meekler. Wiseau. Right there! Joker.
The Joker? Wait,
No,
what?
no, Skyrim. Skyrim.
Look, wait. You're stupid, Blake. You're a dumb, stupid,
No.
retard.
Yeah.
You're a dumb, stupid, bad person.
You're-
Wait,
Dumb,
can we say
stupid.
retard?
Space!
The Shaft soundtrack.
Skyrim. Mod.
That's right here.
Who's a black private dick? Sex machine to all the chicks.
Oh
Shut.
shit! His loading screen.
Can you dig it?
Oh fuck, he's gonna do the
Loading
fucking
screen.
glitch fucking
I might
trick.
just start playing Sam again. This game's fun.
I love this game so much.
They've got the graphics and shit now with like mods.
This is terrible. What?
This is fucking...
I think you should leave right now.
Alright.
His disgusting looking beast of a Tommy Wiseau. Ooh.
The dragon.
You're lying.
Shooting him in the face with arrows. This poor Tommy Wiseau dragon.
So creepy looking. I don't even
It is.
body.
No.
Fuck you.
Your body looks like.
This Tommy
So
Wiseau horse.
scary. You're lying.
Bullshit.
Right.
Stop hurting.
So terrifying.
It goes on after this. He's killing these poor Tommy Wiseau creatures. Look at
Bullshit.
them in the background
It's
too,
weird that I
though.
feel bad watching
You see
this
him in the
poor
background?
nightmare creature being hurt.
There's more of them in the
Yeah,
background.
there's tons of them.
You could fast forward through this though.
No,
There's
I
like
watched this other. Oh, that's the best part. Oh, I missed,
Oh,
missed
he's
that best part.
This is the only one that attacks
You're
back.
tearing me apart, Lisa. That's a complete rip-off of fucking. You're tearing this family apart. That fucking was it James Dean? It's a James Dean scene. He ripped that off in this movie. Piece of shit. Obviously, you argue the fucking. Oh, no,
Straight fucking. Who the random terrifying people?
Yar
Oh, straight
request your
killed him.
presence. So I started doing the pre-generated Skyrim lines every time a baby mama messages me about something ridiculous and I don't want to hear it because she just gossips a lot and like just likes to chat.
Your baby
It's not
mama?
about the kids. Yeah, and I don't care, you know. And so I literally hold on. I gotta pull it. Hold on, take this shot. I gotta pull it up from my text messages and read them verbatim.
All right.
I hate you, Braecyn. You're a piece of shit. I hope you. What?
Just brutal as fuck. I guess this is me.
This
This is me, guys.
No, she's not talking about anything like that. She just like likes to just chat. I'm just like, chat to your new husband.
You
Get
dumb
outta
son of a bitch.
Get at me. Hold on, where is it? Baby mama, where is she? No, it's on fucking...
Do you have a felony?
Yeah.
Which one? What
It's
what
so
were the felony
I
you
co-owned
raped?
the dispensary back in 2015,
You what?
14 to 15, or through 2014 to through 2015.
You did
With a
what?
buddy of mine co-owned a dispensary.
Oh,
All legal and shit like that in Spokane. Like,
I want to own a dispensary.
I had a little grow up going, and I had a buddy pick up a bunch of weed from the shop. It was recreational at the time. He had a card, but we were driving back through Idaho, and got pulled over, and he totally just threw me under the bus for the whole thing. And you know, it was like 2 ounces in like 2 separate containers, so it could have been easy. Like, you take 2 ounces, I'll take 2 ounces, because anything over a quarter pound or more is a felony.
Yep.
And
No,
they
over
didn't-
3
They
ounces.
don't give a
Yeah,
shit
no,
about your
3
medical
ounces.
card.
3 ounces or less.
3 ounces is a
Okay, yeah,
felony.
so 3 ounces, and we had a quarter pound, but
Fuck,
it
you
was
could have split it up
his.
between 2.
right, you know, like, fucking be a man about it. And he totally,
What a bitch.
weed charge. You can't get a fine, slap on the wrist, take our weed, go home.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
jail for fucking
It's
2
not
But you might get
days.
probation, though.
Almost go to
Bitch.
You might get probation.
Yeah, dude.
No, fuck
Spend
that. You should fucking split it so
long
no one gets the
time.
felony.
I agree with that.
2
But it was,
misdemeanors does not equal a felony.
But it was yours?
Well, no, it wasn't mine. He bought it from me. He had a card and everything, too, but, like, they don't accept that in Idaho, so he totally just threw me under the bus and was like, no, it's all Braecyn. And I was like, fuck you, dude.
Wait, it's his. He bought it, so it's his.
Yeah.
So you take the charge.
Right.
You're lucky
Yeah, but he
I-
fucking narked on him and said, no, I was buying it from him. He's the one that
I
had
mean, it
and
was
I
a
bought
legal
it from him.
transaction at our shop and all
Doesn't
that.
matter.
But, like, you had a card, but, like,
Doesn't matter.
passing through out of state where it's not
Legal.
legal,
It
but
doesn't matter.
they should accept out-of-state medical
No.
cards, but they don't. They don't give a
No,
fuck.
Yeah,
but why
they
should
don't.
they? There's actually no reason for them to do that. It's literally federally illegal, so there's no reason for them to do
And
that.
they don't agree with it, so they're
Exactly.
say
Yeah.
nope.
There's literally no reason for that. Like, I wish they would. It'd
Yeah,
be
it's
cool.
they're fucking
There's
dumb.
literally
bullshit.
no logical reason for that to ever be a thing.
No, at all.
Unless they made it federally illegal, then it's a whole different. Then you might be able to argue, like, honoring certain state shit, but that's still gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard as fuck to pass that law.
But it's still gay as fuck.
I wish it
Idaho,
should be legal here. I think
honestly, Idaho is such a fucking gay bullshit fucking. We have a zero tolerance.
No, it's
law.
crazy.
No, it's
but
bullshit.
They also,
dumb.
But they tried to make it
Nonsense.
constitutional.
What?
They tried to make it so it's constitutionally illegal to possess marijuana or sell it.
That'd be so
but
gay.
It failed miserably.
Good.
So we're gonna.
All I gotta say is that Idaho is fucking retarded,
COVID
and they don't
fucked us.
understand. No, they don't
COVID
understand
fucked
how
us.
to deal with drugs at all.
COVID fucked us, dude.
With what?
Yeah.
COVID fucked us because they were supposed to do the signatures and shit this year to get it legalized medical in Idaho. They're supposed to, and people are gonna vote for it because everyone wants that, especially all the Californians are coming here. Obviously, they're not gonna give.
First of all, everybody in the Idaho.
Exactly. What northern Idaho? I'm not sure about southern nightmare.
Southern Idaho is Mormon as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. But
they're Mormon ass.
Yeah, but Utah has legalized fucking medical,
which is insane.
It's
Which
not,
is
it's like us,
insane.
Wyoming, and a few other states. Like it's us and Wyoming are pretty fucking weirdo freaks compared to everything around. Well, they also have this weird thing with.
They're Mormon as fuck. I can't believe still.
Wyoming Mormon?
Mormon. 90% of the fucking Mormons. This is what I read. I don't know if it's actually true. 90% of the Mormons in the fucking world reside in Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming.
Well, it makes sense that it would be in America. You know what I mean?
Utah is the fucking place of fucking Joseph Smith, dog.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's where it's
it makes sense. It's right there. It's where he's fucking everything was made.
There's a lot
there
in Mexico.
In 18 whatever.
There's a lot in Mexico too.
Exactly.
Like Romney,
they think that fucking the Garden of Eden was in Louisiana.
No, yeah, but Romney, a bunch of his whole family, literally, they all moved.
What?
I gotta pee. Go pee. Sound break seal.
You can go outside or you can go into the bathroom inside if you like.
That's easier. Just piss right. Don't have to get off the sidewalk.
Yeah. Take it right.
Just
don't talk shit about me.
Fuck, I hate Braecyn. I hate Braecyn so much.
Braecyn's gay and he sucks fat.
But what were you saying about this Utah fucking bullshit?
No, with I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I was supposed to get into.
Fucking Mormons.
Mormons are bad.
They are.
Actually,
you know what's so sweet? My friend Talos is a Jack Mormon. He is
Black Mormon?
no Jack Mormon.
He's jacked.
Jack Mormon.
It
means he's a Mormon that doesn't follow Mormon rules.
So he's a human.
Yes. So no, he understands. He's like, no, he's Mormon. His mother and father are Mormon. He was baptized Mormon, like Aaron Sylvester was baptized Mormon.
Me too.
You were baptized? No, you weren't. I don't know why in my heart I believed that for 1 second. Why did that? I'm a gullible little bitch, dude. That's what I just realized I'm a gullible little cunt.
Or you know.
Yeah. I just believe Jonny was almost baptized Mormon for 1 second.
Well, he said his friend was baptized in Mormon. I was like, so was I. He's like, I've known you my entire life.
Yeah,
there's no Mormons aren't.
I'm
not Mormon.
Yeah, it was
Catholic.
Like, why is that first reaction like?
You're also shit-faced and
That's
high.
true.
So like,
That's true. You are. I hate you.
All right, so
I sell like a king.
First of all, remember Poker Face. You were supposed to play Poker
All right. So
hold on. We'll play Dan.
My bad. So I was trying to find these texts to my ex-wife, right, about Skyrim.
Yes, baby mama.
Because she messaged me random shit all the time, so I had to reply like either D&D or Skyrim lines.
The different types of
So
shit.
she's like, so what are you doing right now? I was like, your party, weary from your travels, gathered at a tavern in the hamlet of Oakwood. A friendly barkeep serves drinks to the townsfolk as the traveling bard takes the stage. Takes the stage. Now, introduce your character. Roll for a con check. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about,
I just realized
Braecyn?
that. Fuck, they were talking about last night.
And so she's like, we have to talk about the children right now, like, blah, blah, blah.
Stop
And it's something
your
stupid that I've
bullshit,
already
Braecyn.
talked to her about a million times. So I was like, the Jarl demands your presence, Hunter. What are your demands? And she's like, can we not do this right now? So it goes on, like, literally for like 15 paragraphs, dude. This shit is like long, but so finally she stopped the idle chit chat.
But
leave me alone.
what I gotta say to you is that reminded me of the great idea we had last night.
LSD&D.
LSD&D, dude. That'd be a great podcast. Mr. Braecyn fucking fun. LSD&D would be sick.
LSD&D, that'd be fun as
Do
fuck.
like
So I know
monthly
people that want to do.
podcast.
And first of
So
all,
I have a group that wants to play D&D. We just need a DM.
dude, why would we not? First of all, why would we not get
I
with
have
those
a
people
couple that I
and
might be
fucking
able
put
to
a
help
camera
them.
there and put a couple mics there?
But do LSD&D. I want LSD.
That's what I'm
in
saying,
there.
dude. That is portable. That's portable. It'd be gay, but I understand it'd be gay as
I
fuck.
need to put
to
on a
move
computer.
anywhere.
I need to find a computer.
But dude, how fun would it be to actually literally play fucking D&D? And you don't have to have a mic
D&D
per person. You can have a mic for fucking just around, cause you can hear the everybody around the
adding
mics.
LSD to it is what makes me like, because like, people do. There's D&D podcasts and they're kind of weird. And
That doesn't matter.
they
We're doing
they're funny.
LSD&D.
I
We're talking
love-
about.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, with
D&D,
that,
man.
yeah. Okay,
So,
we're on the same page. Okay.
The
You
last,
know, it'd be pretty cool to actually learn about D&D, because we're probably
I
we
would-
could,
yeah, no,
I
we could
play
be
D&D,
D&D
yeah,
nerds.
so.
We could be D&D nerds.
I have
I'm
a
sure.
bunch of people trying to get a
whole
new
thing
group
right
together, but I play D&D pretty frequently. And so one of the last campaigns I played, my buddy, he's a pretty good DM, but he's like, you enter, so it's we portal jump in this one, and so it's kind of weird. So you go from world to world, right? And so he's like, all right, you enter this cave. And you see a Hydra, like a fucking 7-headed Hydra, come at you with
cut
the
the
face
head
of a
off. They
person.
fucking come back.
And I was like, can I name this person? He's like, sure, I guess. Roll for it then. I was like, so I roll. If I can roll like a 16. He's like, all right, I'll take that. And I was like,
So
Garrett
are they the
Busey,
deciders of
the
that kind of
DM?
things?
Yeah. So you can do whatever you want. It's a realm of utter fantasy. You can do whatever you want. Like
Weird. Okay.
And
You
the story
blow
is how you
fucking
want to
up.
make it. So hilarious
That's
or
pretty
not,
sick.
but I like to have fun with it.
Yeah,
so
that's
I was
sick.
like, the person is Gary Busey. He's like, wait, Gary Busey Hydra? I'm like, yeah. Can you imagine Gary Busey's nasty
Hey!
face 7 times gnashing at you? Just, ooh, he's so
Get
awesome.
some cocaine!
Actually, it's pretty easy to imagine.
Yeah, just high as
Stuck
fuck.
in-
on
not that
cocaine,
hard.
Gary
So
Busey
Not
just
that
I would love a fucking Gary
sweating
Busey
like a
Hydra.
sweating Gary
but-
Busey Hydra gnashing his teeth at you. Yeah, dude.
But you'd have to have one of them saying all that weird shit he said, like, because he can do like those
So-
weird things where he says like one letter means like rape means really what, like he like describe the word that you say and put a word to
To
every letter.
Gary
It's
Busey.
weird. It's a weird thing. I've seen him do it. It's crazy.
So the addition
Well,
of
that'd be
D&D
fun. I
was
won't get
called
to
that.
Pathfinder. And so we start out the game is like you can pick like 2 expensive items, 2 moderate items, 2 cheap items to put in your bag roll, whatever, on your fucking item list. My expensive item was the DeLorean. Moderate item, yeah, I mean, I had
From
another
Back
one, I
to
don't remember
Future?
what yeah,
No.
straight up. You can have whatever you want. So I was like, the
That's
DeLorean.
insanity.
He's like, all right, yeah, no, I know. So he's like, all right, fine, I'll accept it. My moderate item, you know, there's 2 of them. I don't remember what the other 2 were, but moderate was a cell phone, and cheap item was, quote unquote, your mom. And he's like, okay, whatever. So,
What a lenient dungeon master.
yeah, so, dude, Pathfinder, anything goes. So,
Is that
like,
what it
it's-
is?
it's
Is it
like-
dungeon master?
Yeah, the DM, the dungeon master.
Okay.
Definitely.
And
Go ahead.
so, I mean, the world's your oyster, honestly. Like, whatever items you can pick up, and you can go from the book too and take items. But
Which is
with
cool.
this one, you get like kind of free reign. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool.
That is sick.
So we we get like 1 special ability for like each of our items, right? And so my cell phone, I got to pick that. I got to call a special character. And it was like whoever I
Calling
wanted
in
it
help
to be.
from
Yeah,
Who
like,
Wants to Be a
and he
Millionaire?
could like just show up and like he, she, they could just show up like whatever, and just take us from wherever we were at. And that was their abilities. Like
Yeah.
find me wherever I'm at, take me home. So anyway, we go through this game, right, and we go through some portals, right. We face Gary Busey Hydra, and I end up feeding quote unquote your mom to Gary Busey Hydra. And so it works. So he gnashes on her body, and we sneak out through a passage in the cavern. You know, like on.
What'd you have to roll to get that though?
Like higher than a 15.
See, what decides that?
The DM. So there's a set of dice rolls that you can pick. Like this many, like fucking like 1 through like 4 decides like you suck.
Yeah, you
And
die
you just get gnashed
fucking
up.
brutally.
You get
Yeah.
fucked up, whatever. But like usually from like
Well, like
16,
any video
like
game.
15 to like
RNG.
Yeah,
16,
random
17 is
number
like
generator.
decent,
Same
but
shit.
like
Literally same shit.
18, 19 is okay, is pretty good, but like 20 is a critical hit.
Oh
And
fuck
like
yeah.
you pretty much just win at that point.
Literally RNG.
But honestly, there's low
Random
rolls
random
for things
generator.
like that, like when you're trying to get away with like sneaky shit. I mean not low rolls, but moderate rolls, like higher teens, like past 15 are pretty good. So anyway, feed your mom to Gary Busey Hydra, he gnashes her up, we escape. Find another portal. We're stuck in another dimension. I don't even remember what the fuck was going on, but we need to get the fuck out of there. And we're all out of ideas at the end of the campaign. I was like, oh, you know what? I can use my special ability. I haven't used that yet. I haven't used my cell phone once this game. So my special ability was that my person that I could call was James Vanderbeek. And he would show up in the DeLorean because I parked at the corner bar. And he'd just show up, pick us up in it. And he was like,
take you home.
So he was like, all right, roll for us. So I fucking hit a 19. He's like, dude, no fucking way. So James Vanderbeek saves us from this alternate dimension, hitting the DeLorean, takes us home. He's like, yay.
How
like,
weird,
Braecyn,
though.
you're a piece of shit. Like, God damn it.
It's really wonderful because it helps me understand
Gary
the
Busey.
meaning of one word with a sentence that reflects the word's meaning and definition.
This is one of the
These are called
pets doing this.
because I take
Buseyisms.
these from my own heart, my own spirit, my own soul.
My own spirit, my own soul.
Interpretation so you can hear it and live by it. The word now, N-O-W. No
W.
No other way.
time out. To ensure measured energy on using time. The word team.
Words of wisdom.
T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. And that's the foundation and bottom line for got be male. English. So you can make your own Buseyism. Just take your last name and put ism on the back of it. Like John Smith. Here's a Smithism. Like Ronald McDonald. Here's a McDonaldism. See how easy it is? The point is, you
Yes,
now have the ability to be happy.
Teach us more.
You have the ability to be happy.
Got be male. Everything that comes with it. Everything you bring to it. Everything you are with it. Everything that is with you. It's all
How much meth has this dude smoked in his life?
I know.
Cocaine is not too much cocaine.
No, he had a severe head injury. He had a horrible motorcycle accident. He had a he had brain surgery and shit. Like, it's crazy.
One of my another favorite scene from Venture Bros is he's
I
trying to
love
get
Venture
Hank and
Bros.
Dean Venture to like buckle up, and they're like, "Why? We should buckle up." He's like, "You want to end up like Gary Busey? You want to end up like Gary Busey?" And so they buckle up immediately. Like,
Exactly, because of what he's saying.
What did he say?
So you guys want to end
You
up
want to
like
like
Gary
Gary
Busey?
Busey, and they buckle up. It's because they fucking has a crazy.
Yeah, I had a horrible head injury from my motorcycle accident.
But it makes sense though, like the team, like
He's
together,
great, though.
everyone
I love
achieves
Gary Busey.
more. Like it actually makes sense.
I mean,
What?
That actually makes sense. Team makes sense. Together, everyone achieves more.
I would show you more, but like, I don't know how to get to. Because he has a great on Jim and Sam. Which is that interview, that 28-minute one, where he just a bunch of them he does in that. He just does them like off the cuff. It seems like it's like.
I know that's just insane. Like, I mean, together, everyone achieves more. I mean, that like
That's a
legitimately
perfect
fucking.
one,
that's like the most perfect example. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where are we at now? What's up? Where are we at?
We're over. But I was gonna say we're at 208. But what I was gonna say, actually did one of those once.
What?
I said I want to make a fucking production company called RAPE.
Oh yeah, that's
Really
right.
aggressive perverted energy, which actually works for rape, but really aggressive.
Really aggressive, perverted energy.
Oh.
Great.
But I was just doing,
And so what would you be doing?
we're just doing really aggressive. That's what this is really. It's just perverted energy. It's really aggressive. You know what I mean?
Logo.
Like, but I'm saying
I
if
think
you do it like, but you try to make it not obvious that it just stands
Wow.
for rape, but like it just says really aggressive. That's really what this.
So
It,
I told my last
That's my
boss,
life
I was
is.
like, dude, we should start a pesto themed restaurant where every dish is like pesto inspired. And he's like, oh, dude, I love pesto dishes. I'm like, yeah, right. We call it Pestopotamia. He's like, no, something better. I was like, what about pestophilia? He's like, yeah, no, what the fuck, Braecyn?
Pestophilia. Pestophilia
Come on,
is
what's
the
wrong with
best
that?
name you
Like,
could
people-
ever go
People
People
for.
love pesto.
Are you fucking
Like, come
kidding
on.
me? That's the best name. How could you never go? How could you not go
Yeah,
with
because it's
pestophilia?
like cinephile. People still say that for people who love cinema.
I don't care. It sounds like pedophile, but it's pestophile. That's way
Yeah, it's
sick.
pestophilia.
Pestophilia, yeah,
It almost
pedophilia.
sounds fancy. I'm a pestophile.
I'm a pestophilia.
I
No,
fought pesto.
yeah, I fucking
I have
literally.
sexual intercourse.
If you think you like
I
pesto,
would rub
pesto,
sauce
I'm
and
a
basil
pestophilia.
pesto
I'm
all
fucking
over my buns.
Pestophilia.
scary into it, bro. I fuck the kids of pesto.
I'm a pedophile
What?
pestophiliac,
Jesus,
baby. A pedophiliac, you pestophili.
Blah,
Like a pestophiliac.
Pesto.
That'd be your. Hey, pestophiliac, what do you
chicken.
want to order today? Like,
You
all
know
your
what? I want to
customers.
get some of that pesto. That's it.
I bet that's a Rick and Morty thing there. Get some of that pesto.
Let me get some of that
Like,
pesto.
you just hear it like off of it as they're walking.
Yeah, as they're
Hey,
walking.
pestophiliac.
Morty, you gotta go ask for that lady over there.
Get some pestophilia.
Morty
You need the
pesto.
pestophilia.
Go to pestophiliac.
Yeah, can I get some pesto?
Hey, fellow pestophiliac. What do you want?
I love
Well,
that. Like, rolling.
Can I take
I'm not
over?
saying, like,
Or we love pesto as much as you do.
what's the
Give
fucking?
that
I wish
salt.
I had a beautiful deep voice like you did.
Yeah, what's the
Braecyn.
lemon?
My mom says I'm
But what
handsome.
does the lemon drop say? And fucking
Unacceptable?
acceptable. Yeah, that fucking.
Adventure time.
Yeah. First of all, Adventure Time
That's
is.
literally my ringtone.
Oh
for
my
him.
god!
Yeah, hey, me,
Johnny's
Johnny's like when I every time I call Johnny, it's fucking
prom
it's the Adventure Time fucking ring like the beginning of Adventure Time.
Adventure
Adventure Time's
Time.
amazing, yo. It's
Yeah,
seriously.
literally-
I get my kids to watch that shit now. They
I don't
fucking
give a
love
fuck
that.
if your kids watch it because I watch it
It's
as a grown
amazing.
man
I
and I
know, same.
fucking love it.
It's the little things that I get them to watch that I like too. So I'm just like,
Oh
cool.
yeah. First of all, you know what's so sweet? It's like that's a fucking show that a parent could watch with a kid and like they can both relate to it.
Yeah, it's
That's
like,
what's insane about it, to me.
the saddest part where Mrs. Apple's little elephant like just
No,
explodes
that's
at the end of
fucking,
that episode. Mrs. Fucking no, where she's collecting the apples.
Oh god, that's fucking what's her name? It's a little elephant.
Yeah, the little yellow elephant with the old lady voice, and she just explodes at the end of the episode. And they're just like, oh, the episode
Yeah,
ends.
I know. It's so sad. She's married to Mr. Pig. She's married to Mr. Pig.
No.
And she makes apple pies all the
Oh,
time.
yeah. Yep.
God, I don't remember that fucking elephant's
It
name.
is midnight.
Oh, no.
I gotta go.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
I gotta go. Yeah, good night.
That's it.
The podcast is over. They all, I was
Go
willing.
home.
I was
Go
willing to do
home.
this podcast for several hours. I'm done with this. 2 hours, 11 minutes. Good.
Send us money.
Hey, honestly, that was a great podcast.